Hi everyone, this is Daisy and welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. For today's video, we're going to continue potting the succulents from our unboxing last February. We have here the variegated titubans, the variegated blood moon, the variegated subsicilis, the variegated luella, variegated tinkerbell as well as the crispate beauty. I also prepared here the pots that we are going to use as well as the tools that we will be using. So let's start potting the succulent. First, we're going to pot in a clay pot the crispate beauty. It is indeed a beautiful succulent because of its thick farina and curly leaves. I bought this from Juices and Cactolens for 200 pesos. So this size cost 200 pesos from my sellers. We all know that Crispate Beauty is one of their succulents and it is still quite pricey in the market. So it's easy to pot. The next one that we are going to pot is the variegated Luella. So the variegated Luella has a very nice color, somewhat red or maroon in the tips of the leaves, and the small rosette is whitish yellow in color. So all we have to do before we pot the variegated Luella is clean it up, remove the dried leaves, brush a little bit to dust off. So this is how it look like. After that, we can pot it in the clay pot already. Have to press the soil downward. The soil won't get loose if we water it, and to prevent also the succulent to wiggle, we will not disturb when it's starting to grow roots already, even if you transfer the pot from one place to another. And then let's top dress it with black sand. Right now, this is the only top dressing that I have here in my garden. So I'm done potting the variegated Luella. It's so nice. The next one that we are going to pot is the tinkerbell. If you can see, the tinkerbell got a little bit elongated already because it has been 2 weeks that it stays in my table and it is not potted yet. So it took me 2 weeks or 14 days but it since I have unboxed 4 boxes of succulents this February. So it took me a while to pot them all, and this is the last to the second batch of my potting video or vlog. So tomorrow there will be another video of the last set of the succulents that I have unwrapped. If you have an elongated succulent, it won't go back to its original form or the compact form of rosette. But what we can do is to wait for the new growth of the leaves that will make it more compact if you expose it into more sunlight. So before we put the next one, we need to put the top dressing, which is the black sand. Since we are going to put the variegated blood moon, the black sand won't go to the rosettes or in between of the leaves of the succulent. So all we have to do is trim the roots, remove the dried leaves before we pot it. This variegated blood moon has somewhat pink in color when it is dressed. It's so pretty in person if you would see it here. I have 2 pots of variegated blood moon here, so I added one because this is one of my favorite succulent. So the next one that we are going to pot is the variegated subsicilis. During my unboxing video, if you haven't watched it guys, please do watch it. I know you're gonna like it because all the succulents that I have unwrapped during that time is really pretty and beautiful indeed. So I ordered 3 variegated subsicilis because I find this succulent very pretty and colorful, and it's very attractive. If you are new to my channel, you would notice that I really love Echeveria types of succulent because they are easy to grow and easy to pot too, and they have beautiful colors when they get stressed. Here it is, the variegated subsicilis. I hope I can make this lush and healthy. So the last one that we are going to pot is the variegated titubans, or some people call it the apricot, variegated apricot. In some other countries kasi it is called apricot. But here in the Philippines, it is well known as variegated tituban. I got a hard time of potting these variegated titubans because the stem is quite heavy, so it keeps on falling off. But I managed to pot it well by pressing the soil more. So I'm using used soil mix here, and then I just added osmocote to give nutrients to the used soil mix that we are using right now. The usual soil mix that I am using for my new subscriber or new viewer here, it's 50% loam soil and 50% pumice stone. I use osmocote, the slow release fertilizer, to all my plants here, even in the ornamental plants, succulents, and cacti. So I managed to pot the 2 stems of variegated titubans. Now we're done. Let's go to the last pot, which is we're going to pot also the last 2 stems of the variegated titubans. As you can see, these variegated titubans have a long stem already, and it will be hard if you won't put a support on it. So I have decided to put a stone to support the stem of the variegated tituban so it won't fall off. And then I just added the small stem of the variegated titubans. So I have here 1 pot of variegated titubans in my garden. It's already 4 months with me and it's growing well and healthy. But the color is somewhat whitish, yellow in color, and green. But for this one, the one I bought from Succulent Succulent, it has a stress color of pink. So it's very nice. So I wish I could stress also my variegated tubans here in my garden. We're finally done potting all of them. Let's take a good look of them. Enjoy watching. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you like my sharing for today. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe and share my video to your family, friends, and relatives. Bye for now. See you on my next video. Bye. God bless us all. Bye.